Now, Bobby Cummines used to be one of the most dangerous men in Britain. He was a hired killer, a professional hitman, and when the money ran short, he robbed banks.
He spent 20 years behind bars, where he earned a reputation as a prison hard man. But these days, the police and prison officers who feared him hire him as a weapon in the fight against crime.
John Ryle has tonight's Meredian report.
There was a time when a phone call to this man could be someone's death sentence. He was a bank robber and professional hitman. Ask him how many people he's shot, he'll reply, too many. But 12 years ago, Bobby Cummines went straight, and these days he's secretary of UNLOCK, the National Association of Ex-Offenders. Today, close to his office in Snodland, Kent, he's talking to teenagers at Holmesdale Community School. Armed with a slogan, "Mugs take drugs," and a prop.
You've got a terminal illness, right? In other words, you're going to die. You have got £1 million. How much is your life worth if I can save it?
£1 million.
£1 million, yeah? Who knows what that is? Yeah? That's how much your life is worth to a drug dealer. Right? If he's got a bit of dodgy gear and he can lay it on you for a tenner, he's laying it on you for a tenner. What happens afterwards, he ain't worried about. Okay?
The man who spent 20 of his 48 years in jail started to go off the rails at their age. His crusade is to de-glamorise crime. He knows too well how a prison cell feels and smells.
I've put you in your toilet, I've took the lock off so you can't get out. Right? You're living in your toilet, right? But hold up, here's the best thing. I've gone outside and I've picked up an old dosser from the street who you don't know, and I've gone down the road and I've pulled someone else out who you don't know, and I've slung them in the toilet with you and locked them in.
Get sucked into the drugs culture, he tells them, and you'll end up in a cell or a coffin.
When you're dead, right, you sleep forever. You wouldn't like to see your mother the other side of that coffin. Yeah, because I've seen parents the other side of that coffin. You would not believe the grief and pain that is left behind by someone who thought, I'll just try a bit of this.
Question time.
You know when you shot somebody, did you feel guilty about it after, or didn't it matter because you was getting paid for it?
When you get involved in a criminal environment, the criminals will work on you and brainwash you into thinking it's quite normal to do that. In fact, when they say to you, you're going to shoot somebody, what they say is, we've got a rat, right? Not a person, a rat. So they dehumanise that person, right, that they're a rat. So if you like, that is the only way you can do it. If you start feeling about people, if you start recognising people as people, you can never do it. You could never do it. And it's a nightmare that I have to live with the rest of my life because I can't undo it. And the worst thing is now, I think about the people.
This is how Bobby Cummines looked when he was one of the most dangerous men in Britain. Now, through his work in prisons and schools, his mission is to save lives. Today, his jury believed him and liked him.
He's got loads of respect for talking to us about it, and we like to listen to it because we don't know the inside story. We only know about rumours and things seen in the newspaper about it, but he told us like the inside of what it was like for him.
He was used to getting money easy and that, and now he's come out and like, even though people wouldn't offer him a job, like, he stuck at it and like stayed on the right side of the law, and like now he's like, I respect the man quite a lot.
I think he had a tremendous impact. I think from the students' point of view, they enjoyed listening to him, and because he had first-hand experience of a life in crime, that he was real to them and they could actually believe what he said.
What you're looking at here was lovely kids, but along the line someone's going to approach them with the gear. Now, if they can remember one little bit, yeah, they might be able to say no. If they can say no, then I've had the biggest touch in my life. Better than any bank robbery, better than anything. I've actually done something. I can go home tonight, have a sleep, get up in the morning and look at me in the mirror and think, I like you. I couldn't do that before, I can do it now. I like me now, yeah.